Okay, when it starts getting ugly, what goes on in your head? What are the little voices?
Well, I try and see where my ears are coming from.
No, not when you try. What's the little, you talk.
Sometimes we hear them.
I think we hear them a lot.
F and this, F and that.
Oh,
Say the F word on
no, you say shucks. Okay, here, you come over here, you go shucks, shucks, shucks. Shucks.
Oh, me?
Yeah, when I tell you,
Yeah.
you're gonna be that. What else goes on for you? No, not yet. She's ready to go. What else?
Maybe I'll think that I'm not supposed to lose to this person.
You're not so.
I'm not supposed to lose.
Oh. You can be here.
You're not supposed to lose. You're not
That's what it is.
supposed to. You're not supposed to. You're better than this.
Okay, what else goes on?
Like, why am I so bad?
Woo! Come here. You go. Jeez, are you really this bad? Are you really this bad? You ever get into mechanics? You start getting into all sorts of mechanical things?
No, not really. I'm gonna try to stay away from that.
No? So you stay away from that? Okay, so here you are playing, and you're playing. Boom, boom, go ahead, play. And then all of a sudden it starts going sideways a little bit, and now you're playing, and the voices start.
You're not supposed to lose.
Sorry,
This
so
is
bad.
Okay. So now the issue is, we get all that garbage going on in our head. And sometimes it's we're our own worst critic. Sometimes it's we start thinking too much. Because one thing with this group of young women that I know is, one of your strengths is right up here. You're smart, you're intelligent. That's how you got into this university. But sometimes you overthink and you think too damn much, and the thinking gets in the way. Because when you're really in that zone, you're not thinking too much, man. You just compete. Okay? Sometimes we think a lot about mechanics. We start thinking about the technical aspects. Okay? Whatever. But we're not focused on what we need to be focused on, which is seeing the ball and getting your space and getting your plan worked out. First thing we got to do, the enemy, as Carpenter says, is yourself. We've got to cut these voices down, okay? And just tone them down a little bit, okay? And just start recognizing, hey, I'm starting to spin out of control a little bit, okay? Now, some of us, the way we recognize is that we recognize it with tension in our body, okay? Some of us recognize it with our thinking. We get negative thinking going. Some of us recognize it in our emotions. The whole thing starts moving too fast. Between now and the next time I see you, we need to get clearer and clearer what my signal lights are. What goes on for me when the garbage starts hitting the fan? Okay? So that I can recognize it. Now when I recognize it, the beautiful thing in tennis is you get some time between points to get yourself together. Okay? Now, you don't get as much time as he gets. He gets more. He gets 18 seconds. Okay, so for his, let's say he takes an at-bat. A 3-pitch at-bat in baseball looks like this. You ready? Here's the pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Next pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's the third pitch. What's the time period in tennis, Richard? Rough estimate.
30 seconds in between points.
It's 20.